Is it working? I don't know. Yes, it is. Oh, great. How's the lighting? It's not. Let me see if I can get better lighting. I guess that's fine. How are you? Welcome you guys to my acoustic hangout. I'm balancing my phone on my laptop. I hope that's fine. But welcome to my show. Like I said on Instagram, I recently did an acoustic live stream on my Instagram, which I thought was very fun, and lots of people like commented afterwards if I could repost the songs that I did, and I tried to repost the entire live stream, but I accidentally like clicked it away, and now I can't get it back. So I'm sorry for that, but I figured I would do it here because maybe my subscribers don't follow me on Instagram, so I figured let's make it a YouTube thing. Um, and I asked you guys if you had any questions and suggestions on what songs you wanted me to sing, and I got a lot of responses to that, so that was really fun. So I tried to put together a little show for you guys. That was fun, and yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys think of it. I hope you've been having a lovely Monday. Mine has been fine. The weather's really nice. I'm currently in my bedroom and I'm literally burning, but I don't want to open my windows because I don't want to like disturb the neighbors with my singing all the time. And also there are lots of I've been having lots of spiders, so yeah, I'm not doing that. So just for this live stream, I'm gonna just keep the noise all in my bedroom. Okay, so I'm gonna sing a couple songs for you guys, also some covers, some of which you suggested. Um, yeah, I'm. I think I'm just gonna start. Um, okay, the first song that I'm gonna sing, as you guys know, I'm like a huge like movie, TV series fan. And a show that I've been loving for a very long time is called Schitt's Creek. I think it's still on Netflix. I'm not sure. Otherwise, you can like probably watch it somewhere else. But it's a really lovely show. It's a funny show, but as the show progresses, it's also like it touches on a lot of topics that I feel like other funny shows like kind of miss out on, like serious topics. And there's this moment in the show where I forget his name. I think his name is Noah. He like dedicates a song to one of the main characters, David, and it's a cover of Tina Turner, "The Best." And that may sound weird, but it's such a good, like, beautiful scene. I think you can look it up on YouTube as well. It's beautiful, and so I figured, like, as my tribute to this show that I love, that I would try to do this version for you. So I hope it comes across just as beautiful as in the scene. Um, okay, I'm just gonna start. This is called "The Best" by Tina Turner. I call you when I need you and my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild. Oh, you come to me. Give me everything I need. Give me a life wait for me with my heart and my soul. I can feel you, babe, even when I'm alone. Baby, don't let go, 'cause you're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I've ever met. And I'm stuck on your heart now, babe. I hang on every word you say. Don't tear us apart. Oh, and I would rather be dead. No, no. Oh, you're the best. Okay, that was my cover of The Best by Tina Turner from the show Schitt's Creek that you should all watch. It's really, really good. Okay, the next song I'm gonna do was also requested a lot, and that's one of my own songs, and it's Running Out of Love. But I'm gonna do it acoustically, just like I did on my live stream. And the good news is that this version is coming out this Thursday. So it's gonna be on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, whatever you use. And it also has a really cool video. It's a live recording actually, so you can watch that as well. But I guess this is the preview then. The acoustic version of Running Out of Love. Okay, here we go. Can't help but making you feel like I don't give a damn how. Fate tells us lately it's real. My eyes are moving around. Don't overcompensate it. Won't save it if it's not it. 'Cause we are always changing, but I only see the things that stay the same. Like a cigarette you can never put out. Not smooth at all, just knocking me out. But I'm running out of. Oh, I'm running out of. Oh, I'm running out of. Oh, I'm running out of love. Took your time to decide. Take a left or turn right. No, still see us standing in the pouring rain. We were burning like a fire, gone insane. Don't overcompensate it. Won't save it if it's not it. 'Cause we are always changing, but I only see the things that stay the same. Like a cigarette you can never put out. Not smooth at all, just knocking me out. But I'm running out of. No, I'm running out of. Oh, I'm running out of. No, I'm running out of love. Don't take so long, don't take too long. Why you gotta take so long? No. But I'm running out of. No, I'm running out of. Oh, I'm running out of. Oh, no, no. I'm running out of love. Oh, Voila. That was Running Out of Love, the acoustic version, available this Thursday on Spotify and Apple Music, everywhere. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, next I think I'm gonna do some questions that you guys asked me. I got a lot of fun questions. I have just picked a few, just some random questions. Okay, yeah, first about the acoustic release, or just any acoustic releases. Like I've gotten questions on why I kind of do that, because my music is mainly just like electronic pop. That's always how I describe it. But everything I write is always with a piano, so it's always acoustic, and like just how I played it, that's always how songs start. And for me, it's always really important to make sure that if a song sounds good acoustically with just one instrument and the lyrics, if that works and if it's a good song, then it can work in any kind of version. And if it doesn't, to me, it's otherwise not a good song. So that's why I write everything acoustically, basically. And I think it's always really good to show that side as well, because not only because I do both, but like lyrics can be like sad or about like not fun things, and that doesn't mean you can't dance to that. That's why I love electronic pop. But I think it's also really interesting to portray the lyrics in a different way, and to have it resonate with people that it might not resonate with if it's like fully produced. So that's why I do acoustic versions. It's a little bit for everyone, I think, and it's just a different approach to songs. A question. Oh, someone asked me where does my name come from, and that was actually someone that I personally know. And it's a good question because Elle Hollis is not my real name. It's just the name that I use for music. However, Hollis is my dad's middle name, and Elle, well, my real name, the first letter is an L, so I figured why not make it ELLE, because I just liked it, and I wanted to like use a different name for my music stuff because I don't know, like I've been working with people like who don't speak Dutch, and in that case it just like my real name doesn't stick because it's very Dutch, and like El Hollis is just, it's easy to remember, I guess. Plus the fact that like I was just like going to high school and university, and I didn't really feel like having my real name like be on my thesis as well as on Spotify, if that makes sense. Like I always tried to keep that a bit separate. So that's why I picked El Hollis. Someone else asked me what my favorite album is, and I always find that really hard because how can I pick one album? But there are some albums that are either an inspiration to me or that just came out at a certain time when I think I really needed it. And one of the albums that I absolutely love and like listen to over and over again and like never skipped a song is, for instance, Racine Carré by Stromae. In 2013 that album came out, I think. I love that, and also one of the reasons why I really wanted to do like electronic pop music. And another album that inspired me, I think that inspires a lot of people, is Where the Light Is by John Mayer. I know it's a live album, but that made me really want me to like make me want to get into songwriting, and also like work mainly acoustically when it comes to like first versions of the songs. And then also Take Care by Drake and Nothing Was the Same. I know it's rap and it's very different from what I do, but he's really good with lyrics. That just comes down to that. And then other albums that I love, like I wouldn't say it's my absolute all-time favorite album, but when I was little I was a really big fan of I don't know if any of you know her, but her name is Amy Diamond. She was this Swedish pop child star. I don't know how to call it, but she did lots of albums, and I always looked at her and thought, I want to be an artist as well. I want to sing and perform and stuff. Plus, it was like typical Swedish, Scandinavian pop. It was actually really really good. So I think her albums are my favorite as well because they're special to me. Another question I got, I have the questions right here by the way, that's why I'm looking there. Another question I got was, how often do I do studio days? And that depends, because, I mean, I get it, because lots of people ask me, like, what is it that you actually do? Because they feel like if I'm not performing, or if I'm not releasing a song, or in the studio, then I'm, like, not doing anything. But that's never the case. If you don't hear something or anything from someone, then that's usually when they work the hardest and they have to do the most. And it's just a lot of like, I guess, the business side of things. And also I just write at home as well. But I do studio days like sometimes twice a week, sometimes 4 days a week. I could never be the type of person that just is in the studio for like every single day, because no, I really need to be outside. Hold on. I really need to be outside as well. And I feel like I write better if I have some other days when I just don't like think about writing, basically. So I guess that's that. And then someone else asked me how did I get started, which is a pretty long story. Maybe I should make that shorter. No, first I'm gonna play another song and then I'm gonna answer that question on how I got started. Okay, next song I'm gonna play, which was also requested, and that's already out. It's Onto Something. I released it a couple, like 2 months ago or something. And this is also the acoustic version, of course. So here's Onto Something. Phone is ringing 2 a.m. Guess you're lonely once again. Used to fall right back into your arms, yeah. Now I don't even give a damn. You had a chance, broken all the promises. Don't think that I keep hanging on to what ifs. I'm moving on and now I see I'm everything you'll never be. Oh, and you worried, but I'm prepared. Say you're sorry, like I care. I'm doing fine, I'm alright, can't tell me nothing. Nothing, I'm loving myself, I'm onto something. Oh, I'm onto something. 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 I'm onto my happiness was so dependent. On everybody besides me. Now I realize I've grown so much since I had that. No more doubting all of my abilities. Taking care of myself like I used to do for you. Now I'm fine on my own. Turned out I always knew that. I always had what I was, always had what I was missing. No, and you worry, but I'm prepared. Say you're sorry, like I care. I'm doing fine, I'm alright, can't tell me nothing. Nothing, I'm loving myself, I'm onto something. No, I'm onto something. I'm onto something, no, I'm onto something. Yeah, no, I'm onto something. I'm onto something. I'm onto something. I'm onto something. I'm onto. I'm on to was onto something. Okay, now I'm gonna answer the question on how I got started. So conclusion is, I've always been into singing, into music. My parents don't make music, but music was always like a pretty big thing in our house. Like there was always music playing, and there was always a lot of fascination, like when it comes to artists or also the writers and how music was made. So I guess I got that from them. And I taught myself how to play the piano, and I started writing songs when I was, I think, maybe 12, 11 or 12. I can't say they were very good songs, but that's when I started writing and experimenting with that. And I just did that for a couple of years, and then when I was a little bit older, I really wanted to do pop music because I wanted to be on stage and like be able to move and stuff. And since I was really big fans of people like Stromae, I went to those kind of shows, and I thought that's what I want to do. But I didn't know how, because I could compose songs and I could write them, but I couldn't produce them, so I needed producers for that. And then like I just sent over some of my demos to a producer in Sweden that I was really fan of in Stockholm, and he wanted to work with me, so that was really cool. So I went there in the summer, and I thought, okay, if I have this, then I just have like two like really cool demos. And he was signed to Warner Chappell. I didn't even know what Warner Chappell was, what a publishing was, but they basically sent an email to Warner Chappell in the Netherlands saying, yo, we have a girl over here from your country, you should check her out. So they did, and then I got signed to Warner in the Netherlands, and I started working with lots of other people, like writers, producers, and singers, and artists, and that really taught me a lot. Like I thought I had my own ways, but I always think that you learn so much from working with other people and see how they do it, and how you can do it, but also how you don't want to do it. So that played a really big part of that. And then after that, I made some music for myself with other producers, of course, and then I got signed to my label, Be Yourself Music, and here I am now. So that's basically the story of how I got started. If you want a more in-depth version of that, and maybe some tips and advice, I really don't know anything, but if you'd like that, or if you're young and you want to like know, like maybe get some advice, then I can make maybe another video on that, or I don't know, just let me know. Okay, I'm gonna do a song that was requested last night, and I thought, okay, that's kind of weird, but I love that song. We all love that song, and I figured, okay, screw it. I'm just gonna try to make my own version of that, because I didn't really know how to do it, and then I thought, yes, you do know how to do it. I know how to make everything sound sad, so I don't know if that's a talent or if I should be proud of that. But that is something that I do. So this is okay, no, I'm not gonna say it. You're gonna have to guess, and you'll find out pretty soon. But okay, here we go. It's a cover. Baby, you have my heart. There will never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, or you still be my star. Baby, 'cause in the dark you can't see shiny cars, and that's when you need me there. Baby, I'll always share. Because when the sunshine will shine together, told you I'll be here forever. Said I'd always be your friend. Took an oath, gonna stick it out till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, these fancy things will never come in between. You're part of my entity, here for infinity. When the war has took its part, if the hand is heart to heart, together we'll mend your heart. You'll mend your heart. Because when the sunshine will shine together, told you I'll be here forever. Said I'd always be your friend. Took an oath, gonna stick it out till the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, yeah. No, under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, you can run into my arms. It's okay, don't be alone. Come into me. So come and let the rain fall. I'll be all you need and more. When the sunshine will shine together, told you I'll be here forever. Said I'd always be your friend. Took an oath, gonna stick it out till the end. And now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, yeah. No, under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, yeah, no. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, yeah. No, under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, Okay, that was obviously Umbrella by Rihanna and Jay-Z, but then the sad Elle Hollis version, which is what I'm good at. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more song. That was also requested. I feel guilty if I don't do it now. But I did it also during my last live stream on Instagram, so I figured I should just do that as well. People liked it, so. And it's If the World Was Ending by JP Sachs and Julia Michaels. And when it came out, I didn't really listen to it that much. Not that I hated it, but I just, it never really caught my attention. And then, now, since 2 or 3 weeks ago, I'm obsessed with it. And I, fully, really listen to it. So, and I love it. It's a beautiful song. So, here's If the World Was Ending. I was distracted and in traffic. I didn't feel it when the earthquake happened, but it really got me thinking. Were you out drinking? Were you in the living room chilling, watching television? It's been a year now. Think I figured out how to let you go and let communication die out. I know, you know, we know we were meant for forever and it's fine. I know, you know, we were meant for each other and it's fine. But if the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Or would you love me for the hell of it? All your fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? The sky'd be falling and I'd hold you tight. 'Cause there wouldn't be a reason why we would even have to say goodbye. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? Right? If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? Now. was in it, you'd come over, right? You'd come over, right? You'd come over, you'd come over, you'd come over, right? If the world was in it, you'd come over, right? There you go. That was probably the most requested song. And I saved the best for last. So, I hope you guys enjoy my acoustic hangout. I'll be posting it as well, like just on my YouTube channel, so you can rewatch it or send it to your friends. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want me to do it again, just let me know. Give me a comment or tweet me or send me a message on Instagram or Facebook. Because I like doing it and I think it's a fun way to connect with you guys. Since I can't really perform, so I really miss that. So this is like my alternative. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a nice night. And I'll see you soon. Okay, bye bye.